not shy in here. This is a safe space, honey. Come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep. Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Knock, knock, who's there? It's the truth at the door. Don't wipe your feet, just bring your mess to the floor. This ain't no bedtime story, no cookies and milk. It's a straight shot of wisdom, smoother than silk. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Pull up your Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need.
Welcome to Granny's house. How are you? Happy to see you today. Let me know if you can hear me. Light up the chat, say hi. We remember the rules. We don't walk up Granny's house and we don't say what? Nothing? Welcome, welcome. Walaikum salam. We don't come in Grandma's house and we don't say nothing. How are you, Krishanda? Hey, that's butt. What you doing, girl? You over here hanging out with me. I'm ready to roll when y'all ready to roll. But we're gonna give people a couple minutes. You know black folk they always late. So we give about 3 minutes. As soon as we get 10 people, light up the likes, hit the chat, hit the shares. Let them know. Come on, Granny's on live. I'm ready to go when y'all ready to go. We all just kind of walked in. So before we get started, for all the people that's new in the house, we're gonna start with the rules. So we always start the rules at 8 o'clock at night. Correct? We come in my house, we got rules. After the second time, you're not my guest no more. You do what you want to do. But the first time I'm gonna remind you, walk in my house, say hi. Don't come in here and don't speak. Your mama raised you better than that. You know better than that. Walk in my house, say hi. Hey, Yasmin. After you come in my house and you speak, then you are not a guest no more. We hanging out. Like to chat up and let me know how you feeling today. We are all friends after that. The rules are whatever happens at Granny's house stays at Granny's house. You say what you want to say. I'ma edit it if you get too crazy. We live. We live. So some of y'all get to acting special. I will edit it, but it belongs to Granny. So whatever you say or do at Granny's house belongs to Granny. Mind your business. If you need an NDA, let me know. I'm gonna talk about you if I know you. Part of it. Come on, you're part of the story. Other than that, hey sis, welcome. Thank you for knowing the rules. We just discussing the rules. You don't come in Granny house, don't speak. I will block you. My block hand is strong. Walaikum salam. My block hand is way strong. So act like you got some good sense. But other than that, we are all here to have fun. The rules is just act like you know your mama raised you right. So don't come in here talking about nobody. Don't belittle nobody. Whatever they do is their business. Whatever I do is mine. And I'll see you. We see you every day. Tuesdays at 8 o'clock and Thursdays at 8 o'clock. Tonight, we got a nice house full of folks up in here today. I'm not feeling that great. I had to go outside and do real work, and I'm allergic to real work. And I'm all puffy and my nose is stuffy. So I'm trying to ride with y'all. I said the show must go on, right? Tonight's show is Put That Back, Sir, until payday. How dare you? I came here talking to you about my oil. My car need an oil change. Don't you come talking to me about my transmission. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing. And here you come showing me all these little broke pieces and parts. Sir, this car make it to Walmart and make it to church and back. I don't need none of your drama. Come at me on payday with your drama. When I got a little extra money to give you. I swear, and then your car literally wait till it's payday. And when it's payday, your car be no, she be like, hold up one second. She might turn it up today. No, I'm finna drip some oil. It's gonna be a lot happening with me this month. I'm not gonna let her just roll. No, she just can't live her best life. Well, I can't live my best life. Every payday go to somebody else. But after that part, I'm talking to the man. The man say, he said, "Can you explain to me what the noises your car making?" I said, "Sir, that's negativity. I turn my radio up. That's what that's for." I be sitting up in here trying to hear them noises and all them loud things that car making, that car doing some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me. Until pay, sir, no. So I'm over there. I said, let me help the man. I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna let him know what the car sound like. And I'm making these like beatboxing noise. So I'm trying to explain it. It's cracking and popping. And I mean, shoot, I started doing a little two-step with him, trying to show him how to do. And then he over there doing it too. I said, hold up, sir. I said, it sound like me and you over here beatboxing with the fat boys. Cut it out. I don't know what that sound is. I turn my radio up. And you don't know what that sound is. And you gonna tell me it's something anyway. You gonna tell me something different because I'm green. I look green. You just waiting to get me too. I'm actually just walking and hanging my paycheck with this little raggedy car. But bless his heart. These are mechanics. We love them. And the best ones always got a cigarette hanging out his mouth. I don't know if it's like a little, what you call that? You know how you get initiated to a gang, all of them get a little cigarette to hang out their mouth? The pants don't fit up right. Them the best mechanics. The best mechanics. He said, "Pop like girl, you better stop it." Then he goes, you need a flywheel. I said, "What's a flywheel? What does that do? I mean, is that sometime real or you make that up?" So I'm on Google. Do my car got a flywheel? And Google lets me know my car got a flywheel. But I'm like, hold up one second, sir. You come tell me some stuff. I don't speak car language. I don't speak your language, sir. Give it to me like you would talk to your wife. You know what? Sorry, I mean, your wife may know more than me because she hang out with you. I hear your stories all night long. I'm quite sure she done heard about them cars. Heard and she don't like you. Well, other than that, sir, explain to me what that sound like. I don't know what that sound like. And I'm talking, oh, the flywheel is. So he explained to me. I'm like, look, can our car still get back and forth to Walmart? Can I make it to church on Sunday? That's all that matter. After that part, sir, ain't nothing else matter. If I can make it to church on Sunday and this car did that flywheel ain't broke yet, we gonna leave it just right where it is. I'm gonna turn the radio up. And I ain't gonna hear it knocking and clicking. And then that's how I'm gonna make it through. I gotta make it till next week. You better stop playing. You better stop playing. She said the cigarette is part of you better stop. Yes, it is. A cigarette that they never smoke. It just kind of like burn away. And then they kind of flick it a little bit when they talk to you from the side of their mouth, and then at the period of time, it just kind of like drop. And you be like, dang, he got that like to a science too, because he don't burn up nothing in the whole thing full of gas and stuff. He just go like, "Yep," and this, that. They be the best mechanics. And we be always trying to get stuff for $50 out of them. Man, can you change my engine for $50? And he be looking at us like, oh, these poor little silly people, these silly humans. You don't even know how much work it costs. We offering man $50. Too funny. And she said, yeah, they butt cracks alone, girl. Them and the plumbers. LA, I gotta get off. LA had these little plumbers. I ain't never got nothing to fix because I got a maintainer. That's his business. But the plumbers was looking at these little pictures, right? If you don't live in LA, you ain't never see plumbers. But they was across the wall, and it was all these little fly brothers. I mean, these brothers look like, wow, yes, please come. If you were single, I got a broke pipe. Like, don't do that though. But I'm just telling you, that's how they look. then when the plumbers really came to your house, you was like, "Dude, that's false advertising." Y'all out here. I'm sorry. Hey, Queen. You already know the rules. See, you was raised right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Granny's house. Come on. So we was looking at, I was like, this false advertising. That ain't how that man look. That ain't no way how that man look when I saw that man. Hey, can't be. So then I'm sitting there like, hold up, what am I supposed, what are we supposed to do? Can we tell the man that he can't be here? What is it? I mean, it gotta be something. Let me mute myself. So we go back to our plumber. She said, "My family mechanic died. We don't know, how to act." Yeah, it's all bad. You get the one that he already know all the little nigger rigging he did to your car. That's I learned that word in the hood. His little nigger rigging, mind your business. But he knew how to take the foil and put the foil over little parts, right? And he took the foil, put the foil over little parts. And forgive me for my pause, my YouTube wasn't working. He put the little foil on the parts. He make your car work, and you'll be looking like, okay, I took it to the other man, and he told me, why you got foil on these parts, man? They ain't supposed to be there. But hey, he know how to make that car run like that. I mean, car probably ran 3 spark plugs. He had something stuck in there, and it just stayed there and it spark. Hey, we don't know. Just as long as you didn't touch it. That's all bad. We had one too, he gone. I mean, he do everything for $35, and he looked like all he did was just carry his mechanic stuff all day long. I have a one mechanic now, a mother and daughter. Wow. Well, we charge you for nails, though. We getting you good. We'll bust down those costs, so you paying. Not the fork. Yes, cut it out. He had a little piece of foil he put up in the little spark plug chamber. 'Cause y'all been watching. See, y'all don't watch your mechanics. That's why they be telling you all these crazy prices. You better start asking the man what they're doing. So you put the little foil up in there, and the foil get a spark, child. The spark is made like your spark plug. I'm telling y'all some stuff y'all probably don't know, but trust me, I learned it. You've been learning. And it made my car run. I ain't say nothing. Thank you, sir. Because that little foil got me 9 more months. Stop playing. I got 9 months off that foil. What she say? They have way better price. Really? Maybe we need to think about that. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I know how to flip a screw a little bit. We don't gotta do much. We don't gotta do much. And it's YouTube University. Child, well, we can learn we want to do in 30 minutes. Stop playing. I'll fix your car better than man. She said they cheaper. See, that's why I love her. We're gonna be just a little cheaper because we know how we used to you lose our whole paycheck. Our whole paycheck. She said, "Tell me how to share the address." What? My address to what? My house, girl? I don't know you like that. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. Go to YouTube. If you on the YouTube, hit the share button. If you on Facebook, hit the share button, and you'll see a link and a little link. Cause see, now you're trying to ask me to just jump into that other lane of knowing how to use my computer. No, to the mechanic. Girl, he gone. That man did. Bless his heart. They do have some. Oh wow! I'm kind of liking these. These sisters. They doing their thing. Bless their heart. With the mother. Oh, she doesn't live. Would you live in California, Mrs. Christina? Because she said with the mother and daughter. Tell me what city you live in, so they could come and find the mother and daughter mechanic. Well, like salam. See, Mary already know the rules. How are you doing, Queen? Because we already know when you come in my house, you do what? You do what? Hey, hey. She said car gonna break down the next day. If I fix your car, they gonna break down the next day. I'm gonna get you about you gonna get about 15 days. She's in Houston, Texas. So whoever was looking for the mother and daughter mechanic shop, they in Houston. So now unless you're gonna take your car and like trail it to Houston, but I don't think it's gonna make it because if you live in California, these streets broke your car a long time ago. Your car ain't no good. Forgive me, tonight's coffee cup is brought to you by the dinosaurs. Yes, we all have dinosaurs. If you know, you know. I speak dinosaur, but we ain't gonna go into that. Well, let's see. She say, "Yes, that's dope, mother and daughter." That is super dope. Man, I never thought of that. Hey, if my daughter's on here, look, YouTube, me and you, we can do this. You can change a tire, can't you? You learned something, didn't you? Bless your heart. She said, "This is Princess." Facebook told me Princess was my name. It's in the title, so my middle name is on here. I know who you are. I know you. Walaikum salam. How are you? You know I had to come visit. And I thank you for coming to Granny's house. Take off your shoes. You've been here before, so you are not a guest. you get your own water. And don't ask me where the bathroom at because I already showed you before, so you should already know. So other than that, back to this mechanic. Because I was, I take my car quite often, sometimes you say you have a female mechanic. Oh, bless your heart. There you go. Well, we need a whole mechanic tonight, girl. Some of us cars already on the last leg. I mean, shoot. Some of our vehicles, we be push start them and they not even stick shifts. We try to pray. They don't wings and prayers. I mean, the doggone check engine light been on so long, you think it's just part of the radio station. You don't even look at it no more. So we need you to. Can you be a whole mechanic? She said, I'm a half female. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We glad you a half female mechanic. He said, dealing with me, I'm going to act like the man mechanic finding something they broke. Man, I ain't gonna do like that because I remember them days when you didn't know nothing, and your car was, you like I said, you was on your last dollar, and he come asking you, do your tire, you need to rotate your tires. Rotate my tires, sir. Why I gotta rotate my tires? I mean, don't they do that every time when I'm driving in the car? Ain't they rolling round and round? Ain't they rotating? So why need you to do that? Yeah, you lying to me. Back to Google, ask him, do I need to rotate my tire? Now, the man wasn't lying, bless his heart. But I had to apologize for running him the riot act. Sorry, what you mean rotate my tires? He's talking about Alien Jane the Builder. If I need to fix, I will. If I need to fix it, I will. We all need to learn. Yes, we do. We all need to learn a little bit of something. At least know how to turn off your water. Some of us know how to pump the gas. That's enough. And even get mind your business. Go get you a good maintainer. That's his job. What? I mean, mine act like every time my car break, I did it personally. Like I just was back there with a straw siping gas. Let me make this man mad. Like I was just down there poking holes in my engine to make the oil leak. Boy, bye. What? It's a car. It needs problems. It's just like you. It's just like me. It had to go outside and do some work. Like me today, I had to go outside and do some outside work. Now I'm sick. So trust me, I ain't did that. She said, "I'm being humble. I could drop a trans." Man, hey, what city are you in? To all the other sisters that need Sister Mary, I here to drop you a transmission. Drop your city, light up the chats, light up the chats. She said, "That's not no, ma'am, it's not." She said, "That is not my ministry. Bless your heart. I'm gonna leave that to them folk that like the pants to hang off that don't look right. That's what I believe that for." There go. She said, "The son has to pump my gas until I get." He ain't maintainer practicing because some of us is turning out some real crazy maintainers. I mean, I ain't going to talk about that. That was the first show. We ain't gonna go back to that. It's time we go back to the bikes, man. If you were my mechanic, ma'am, Miss Yasmin, yes, I will go back to a bike. I'm scared of you. No, ma'am. Some of us are turning some real raggedy maintainers. I mean, so we need to go back to making them pump the gas and get off their phone. Yeah, sir. Open my door. Get off their phone because these the baby daddy that you got to come deal with. And the girl coming to you, oh, your son, and you looking at her like, dude, what? I did the best I can with that one. Don't get mad at me. You picked him. I told you. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I don't like these girls when they come in. Oh, I like your son. I was like, let me explain something to you from the gate, sweetheart. I do not do trade backs. No, you can't bring it back. I keep the receipt. I mean, I keep their birth certificate long as I can, so I got the receipt. You can't bring it back. Talk about you got the receipt. No, that's yours. You picked him, you choose him, you stuck with him. He all yours. You should try to stay in my lane too. Man, I cut a whole attitude and I gotta get my man, that part. And the gas station now is like an obstacle course because you gotta, our people bless their heart. But you gotta dodge the little young YNs at the door, and past dodging the little YN at the door, you gotta dodge the person that's probably doing a YouTube prank, and then you gotta dodge your brother at the corner, and he over there really having a whole conversation with a pigeon. It's a lot going on at the gas station. It's a lot. And then by you time, and then you want to pull out your money, but you ain't trying to pull out the money because you don't want people to be like, oh man, she got a dollar. You should told me she had a dollar. She told me she walked past, she could have gave me a dollar. So it's just a whole little situation right here at the gas station in LA. Like I said, it's like an obstacle course. Hey, so something, how you doing? It's an obstacle course in LA. So that's my whole situation. I don't like pumping the gas neither. I mean, what happened to the days when you could pay the little extra and the man come out and pump your gas and then you check your oil and all that? Didn't our cars run better? So we didn't have to worry about waiting or going to the AutoZone and the little boy lie to tell you he can't do that. Oh, we don't do that no more. We don't put the oil in the wire of your car. Then what y'all here for? So now you get, like I said, now we got to find our pole lost mechanics. Nobody want to be mechanics no more. Maybe we need to all move to Texas and go find them sisters that the princess used. We need to all just jump on the plane and go bye bye because it's all bad. I asked the little boy, I said, "Can you just check my battery? Tell me if my battery's running good." He say, "Your battery?" I said, "Sir, don't you know what them things is? You sell them. You don't work here all the time." He said, "Oh, we can't do that no more." Then why the thing on the wall say you can? See, look, no, I don't like to go there no more either. Them little somebody didn't raise them right either. Them is some unraised right little Negroes, and we gonna give them to somebody's daughter. Ooh, but tell y'all, it's been a long day for me. I'm puffy. I hope I don't catch whatever them little nasty little children in the street was passing out. But I'm enjoying y'all thus far. I hope you enjoying the Granny Show. Please like and share, like and share. The car with no driver have a shop. She say with no. Man, have you ever been in one of those cars? I'm not that bold. No, I'm not ready to jump in the car with no driver. And then when they get in it, they claim that it's somebody that's watching the whole ride. So he got like a little ride watching fetish. I'm cool. No, give me somebody that if we got to do some maneuver, he can help me to jump up out of that car. Don't be having me all up in the damn Waymo. The Waymo don't know how to move. Waymo, if you don't live in California, is a car, and the car drive by itself, but it got all these little things spinning around, and and it sounds like it sounds like a baby plane. It goes ooh, and people is jumping in the car with no driver. They bold. They bold. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. He said they did. It used to be full service gas station. Man, that's how old we are. Cause now all we do is get charged extra for credit or cash. Trust me, we already know. That means the fix is free. If they don't got no mechanic, the fix gonna be free. The car with no driver has no mechanic. That's funny. Bless their heart. I'm not gonna be able to get in person. No, no, I'm not there yet. No. So this car took somebody to the airport, I heard. Trolling TikTok. We all do it when we sitting around waiting for something to happen. So I'm trolling TikTok, and then the boy said that he in the airport and the thing just doing circles. It's just going in circles. And it would not stop. So it's just going in circles, going in circles, going in circles. It's a smooth, they're gonna want them millennium children. They bold. She said it's a smooth ride. A smooth ride with nobody in there. So if you gotta do what was that movie with Keanu Reeves, some speed stuff? That little thing ain't gonna be speeding you out there. It's gonna speed you to the police station or speed you across a cliff because they don't know how to drive. Cut out these little wires, get to shooting. That car don't know nothing about no maneuver. You stay in the Waymo car if you want to, you little millennial. I'm good. I don't trust it. I don't trust that car at all. And then it's like, oh well, what if, like I said, that little boy going circles and circles, it wouldn't let him off. So it got them spinning for 3 hours. I don't think I want to spin in your car, Mr. Waymo, for 3 hours. Then the other fool out there, he in there talking about some YN situation, and it drove him to the police station. So no, no, with me, I'm half delivered. I'm working on it. I don't need to be built out because I jumped in a car that don't got no driver. Cause trust me, if it gets to run my record, we gonna be sitting for a minute. Y'all gonna be doing Granny Show from behind gates, riding dirty. Mind your business. Mind your business. So, what time are we rolling at, y'all? I'm enjoying every single one of y'all today. I'm enjoying y'all. The time goes by fast when you're having fun. Back to our car. I ain't the only one. For those just tuned in, today's show is put that back, sir, until payday. So if you had a mechanic to tell you something about your car, and you chime in and let me know, and you had to deal with this man, and you looking at him like, sir, I know I don't have $1,500 million to give you for my 1993 Toyota Tercel. Well, you better find some of used parts and go fix this. What's wrong with you? Let me know about your mechanic. Because my mechanic was a good dude. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed him. He's an old dude that I should take my car to. Name was Jack. Jack, if you're listening, you still here, God bless you. Jack would look at me and go, "You probably could fix it yourself." like, what you mean I can fix it myself? I bought it to you for. Jack, it's just, let me just do this. Like I said, Jack put a little, he took a cap from a 7 Up bottle and he put it over this hole. And when he put that over the hole, the car started making a hissing sound. That car that's been another 8 months. Mind your business. See, we need some more Jacks. Where are all the Jacks in the world? How you carjack with no jack? See, you thinking like the YNs. You talk about carjacking with no driver. You don't get very far. You don't get very far at all. Hey, that is hilarious. The people in the back that was crazy enough to jump in the doggone Waymo for the beginning, that's who getting out. Cause trust me, I don't understand them. I mean, if you driven the Waymo and you in California, let me know. How did you like it? Cause it gotta been something creepy about it. And you feel creepy with the little man watching you the whole run, the whole while. You better go somewhere that you got some sense. Don't be going over there to take me over here to your baby daddy house. You ain't supposed to been there. Look, then he gonna snitch on you. You gonna be on cheaters. You gonna be on cheaters. Bless your heart. She said, "Who gets out?" That is too funny. Too funny. So I appreciate y'all for lighting up the chat. I don't see anybody has any conversations about their mechanic today. Let me know and let's bring it up and let's talk about it. If you're bold and you're willing to, and you got that kind of sauce, and you let me know and you can be a guest on Granny's house. Or we have a call-in number and you can call in. But trust me, lighting up the chat is just as good because it allows people to see what you have to say too. So I appreciate you. And back to our conversation. Sir, put that back. Put that back until payday. Put that back. He showed me this little piece. He said he called it a flux capacitor. I said, what's a flux capacitor? Say, you don't know what that is? I said, no. I said, sir, can you buy that at AutoZone? He said, no, I can't buy these at AutoZone. I said, well, what does Drink My Car do? He said, I'm gonna tell you what to make your car do. He said, you're gonna get you another 6 months. I said, well, how do we find me one? Help, I need to find one of those at because I need that right now because I'm not about to get a new car. See, iPhone and cars are the same. I think they run off a 3 year warranty. After the third year, if your phone get the pop locking and glitching, it's like your car do. After your car warranty going to 3 years, your car get the tripping. Car was running fine. Soon as you hit the end of that warranty, you start hearing things flying and spacey sparklers jumping out of the engine. You like, hold up, swell up. You was rolling real good just a minute ago. I didn't even know that. Hey, do you want to come renew your extended warranty? No, I'm cool. I'm gonna keep that $70 for me some shoes. But you should have hit that extended warranty because as soon as that extended warranty go, I seen it happen. Every little piece of my car started acting wrong. I mean, lights started coming out of places I ain't never knew lights was, and I'm looking at it like, why were you drip? I'm smelling gas in the back seat. The car was like, oh yeah, we know we about to get you. We about to get you. Too much. She said the car keeps telling me to put air in the tires and the tire. No, your car's telling you for a reason, ma'am. You bought one of those smart cars that think, so now you got to deal with the smart cars that think. So you should have been like the rest of us bought one of the cars didn't think. We got the dumb car. It seems like the older car lasts better than the new ones. She said as soon as you pay it off, the car, man, I was really talking to this guy in negotiations. Laugh if you want to. I won the 1980s, yes, 819 and the 80s, an 87 Plymouth station wagon. And he's like, why you want an old station wagon like that? Well, because first of all, it had roll up windows, so I don't got to worry about them things going no kind of way, no fuses and none of that stuff. I gotta buy extra. Roll up window up and crank it back down. It had push button locks, one less thing to break. And the doggone thing ran still like a charm. And I was like, this is kind of sweet. And them kind of engines people still can fix on. You don't got to go in there and walk in and give them a pint of blood in your firstborn child to get your car looked at. See, that's the difference. That's why I say I want something old. I don't care, what it look like, just something cool to where people could go, yep, old school grow. This car literally had roll up windows. Stop playing. And a push button lock. I said, "Ooh, that's what I want right there." And I was trying to get this car for this dude, and he didn't want me to have it. I guess he felt I was too sassy for it, but it was a cute little something, something, so and so. I said, I'm gonna keep this for a long time until she break. See, them cars you kept till you break. Not these little tin cans we riding around in now. Y- You just thump your car, the whole front fender fall off. No, with your boy Elon Musk had front ends falling. He was gluing them. Why the boys gluing the front ends? Who does that? Who does that? These ain't jokes. He was literally gluing the front end on the Tesla truck. And people out here paying what is a half a 300 quarter of $1 million to this man for a doggone car where the pieces is falling off like broken Legos. So no, another reason why I want the older car. I said the older car is gonna be that cool little look too. It's gonna set it off, and I'm gonna save me a whole lot of money. And your insurance will be cheaper too, because if you live in the hood like me, we pay more insurance because we live amongst we live with these people. These little car thieving nigga. We live amongst all them little car thievers. So they make us pay more. And it was crazy. Cars don't get stolen in our neighborhood because they don't want your little car. Your car barely made to work yesterday and back. We got to pay more because we live in that neighborhood. You may not live in. You probably moved up like Georgia Wheezy, but I haven't yet. I'm right here still. So my insurance is more. So another reason why I wanted our course. She said, yeah, it's a little more, but you get your stretch in. I ain't tripping off of it. And don't let a deer hit it. I live in California. If I run into any deers, baby, it's all bad for me. No deers in California. I mean, you may run into some people moving too slow, or them little dumb little kids on them little scooter things that they be going too fast, and they don't move out the way when they see you walking down the street. That you may do that. Or a little old lady that waited to the light till she got to the middle. I ain't gonna talk because I gotta pray God to make me a little old lady one day. But the little old lady wait till the light get to the middle, and now she want to decide she want to start walking. Lady, it was yellow when you stepped off there. You out of pocket. So other than that, you ain't gonna be hitting no deer. No, and I'm not promoting hitting people. I'm just letting you be quite mad when you driving because I ain't the only one. You know you do. You be quite mad too. Them little scooter little things be running and zipping and ripping with them little scooters. You be looking at them little kids like, ooh, I want you. Oh, you disrespectful. She said, now a car hit a car in the back, and the back bumper fell off, and the car did the hitting. Welcome to these new cars. We got a bunch of oh, you live in Rochester. You up late. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. No, man, we don't have none of them. We don't do that. We live in sunny California where it is literally what 78 all year long. And if it's 65, we're cold. No, we are busting out the hats and the whole 9 yard at 65. You guys got shorts on at 65 probably. No, we don't play that. We live in California. It's warm. We better not be hitting no deer. That it don't happen like that. Bless your heart. I'm happy you rolling with me way from Rochester. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Granny's house. But no, man, we shouldn't be seeing no deer. Mm-mm. So we have hit our mark to where we have a sponsor. And we're gonna say hey to our sponsor today. And most people go, Granny, how do you get sponsors? Because they trust that the Granny show gonna blow up. See, I'm just feeling a little sick today, so I'm not on my beat. And if I ain't make you laugh, I ain't tickle your little bone, I'm sorry. If I did tickle your bone, throw up some hearts and throw up some likes and let me know how you felt today. But if I wasn't all sick, see, I'll tell you, I'm not going back outside to do outside work no more. That's for them. That's for him. Stop trying to invite me into your stuff. I'm trying. What's up with the cell phone? Mm-mm, mm-mm. So right now we're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna pay some bills. And our sponsor today is Welcome to Granny's House. Our sponsor is LA Quick Towing. He said, well, we pay for cash and abandoned and unwanted vehicles, no title, no problem. Any car, any area. And if you need him, he said, ask for Quick, and we'll put his at the bottom here. This is Mr. Quick's Gmail, laquick323 at gmail.com. He looked like he picking up some really slick stuff there right there. I mean, if you got one of those sitting in your yard, I'm quite sure you do. If you in LA area or anywhere surrounding LA area, your grandmama, auntie, or somebody got a car but sitting there, you're not about to drive that car no more. Stop it. You left it and wrecked it a long time ago. You don't even know the key at. Stop playing. Oh, I'm gonna find the key. No, you're not. No, you're not. You lost that 10 years ago when you got your new car. And you on car number 2, and you still looking at that car in your driveway. Go and call Mr. Quick Up and let him come and pick up that car for you. Let him go and have it. And share that card with your friends if you got any friends in LA area. And once again, if you see at the bottom, laquick323 at gmail.com. Hopefully he's not like me, one of those Gen Xers. He know how to use his email. And if you see that, I'm quite sure you leave your phone number, he'll hit you right back. We thank Mr. Quick and his LA Quick Towing family for sponsoring Welcome to Granny's House today. We are super excited and thankful to all our sponsors thus far. And thank you, sir, for trusting us with your business today. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Granny's house. And let's see, we say thank you once again to LA Quick. If you didn't get the information, if you can see the information, it's floating at the bottom still. That's laquick323 at gmail.com. At gmail.com. Thank you, sir. And we thank you for trusting the Granny's house with your support. Yeah, Imma say it just like that. Your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when we blow up, don't come you no, don't come talking about, remember I was the sponsor for you first started, you was in your living room behind your crazy picture, you was in there tired." No, no, sir, you gets nothing. You gets nothing. I told you at the beginning, everything that you bring to Granny belong to Granny. Everything you bring to Granny belong to Granny, but you know how we is. I love everybody. It's that old school. We was talking about them old school cars before we left. Them old school cars. I mean, what you drive? Let me know. If you still holding on, you got your old school whip, or you got a low rider or something on that level like that. Let your sister know what you rolling in because I could tell if you giving up your whole paycheck by what you driving. Cause some of these cars, the man says, you can't even check the oil. You got a car, you can't check your oil. What you supposed to do? Is it some weight system you supposed to balance? How I supposed to know? In the way I be driving my car, so you best to check my oil. I'm being blow that, but that's to make you blow up your engine. So there you go, right there. It's a whole gimmick and a scam. I'm gonna get me an '87 Dodge Plymouth. I'm not playing with y'all no more. I'm gonna get something where I can still check oils and check waters and all that good little stuff. And we used to do that today taught you how to do. And your baby dad's trying to teach you, but you weren't paying no attention. No, you weren't. Because you look at him like, sir, he's talking like Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. I'm not doing none of this. This is your job. All I should do is drive it and then maybe put some gas in it because I was too low for I made it to you. Well, I don't understand nothing that you're going through with this telling me all about all this. I'm supposed to put the water in here, put the oil in. You lost me when you said open the hood. I'm still trying to figure out where a little lever is that you told me that you came up with. You came up on your own and just kind of clipped it. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. Where's that? So don't come that like you think I'm still paying attention to any of that stuff you said. I've been gone. She said my car battery in the back hatch under the spare tire. Well, I'm glad you know, because I don't know where my car battery is at all. And when the little robbers came and robbed my car and left the door open, thank you, robbers in LA. Thank you. Piece of garbage. When the robbers came and they robbed my car, they left the door open and they left the door open, so the battery dies. Okay, so now I'm like stranded. And I was like, okay, God, what you saying? You don't want me in these streets today. I get it. Okay, I'm posted. So I'm in the house, and so the maintainer goes. He say he mind it's mind your business. So the maintainer said your battery is in the behind the seat. I said behind the seat. Who does that? Why would a battery be there? I would never ever would have known my battery was right there. So, but first you gotta do something to make the seat move because my battery did. Because thank you, Mr. Roberts, LA. My battery did. So I'm like, okay, that's now I know. I learned something. And I wasn't Charlie Brown listening. I honestly was listening because I had to hold the flashlight. That was a long day. You remember when you held the flashlight for your daddy and your uncle? Yes, you did. You was doing some dumb stuff. You was all flipping it around, and that's how my brain be when he be talking. My brain be all in the air flipping around, and he be talking. I'm like, whoa, okay, huh? And when you hear, I say, yeah, yeah. You said yellow. So trust me. Don't come ask me to show you what you said, sir. I've been God. He said my Yukon so high and just steps through to check my oil. Yes, because we short. I buy used cars from the rich elders that don't have any miles on it and it's in great condition. Girl, that's a good idea, man. We should write us an infomercial But how you take them cars instead of flipping them little garage cars, them folk flip, we gonna flip them cars to the old folk, grab them from them, cause they don't drive it. They went to the grocery store early. The grocery store that lets them in early about what 9 o'clock in the morning before everybody. So then what we do is take them. I'm all making a plan, huh? Girl, you better write this plan down. I'm gonna make us $1 million. But no, I'm just playing with you, sis. She said I had a Mercedes like that. Ugh. It's the devil. Hi, cousin. I see you know. Oh, welcome. Your NDA is in the mail. But welcome. You already been here. You already know the rules. And I thank you for knowing the rules and hanging out with us today. And how was your day? And we're discussing about our mechanics. Do you have a good mechanic? Do his pants hang low? Do he got a cigarette that hang out the side of his mouth? I mean, do he charge you $60 when everybody else told you that you got to pay $1,500? Do you have one of them kind of mechanics? If you do, let us know about it. Because if we live in there, we try to find us a new mechanic too. A lot of us done lost them. And my mechanic, bless his heart, he be looking at me like, you just need to get you a new car. Just get your new car. I don't have the new car money. That Sunday cruise the neighborhood. No, I don't got one of them. Mm-mm. I ain't cruised the neighborhood in so long, girl. I don't even know what they. She said, "Hey, hey, beautiful. How are you? Welcome to Granny's house. Welcome to Granny's house." He said Mercedes with the battery died in the seat. Yeah, it died. It was behind the seat. I learned that. See, I learned something new. I learned something new. Hey, hey, I learned something new because I didn't know that my battery was behind the seat. I mean, I was like, why would you charge people this astronomical amount of money for this car? And you got me riding on a battery, dude. You out of pocket, that thing could blow. But then, what do I know about technology and cars? I just was like, why it ain't up under the hood like everybody else battery? But yes, we talk about the robbers that decided to rob my car. But when they went in my car, I was like, I know they mad at me because I ain't got nothing in my car but some fabric. Fabric I been hiring for the maintain. That's all that's in my car. It's all my business. So that all that fabric up is up in there. So I guess the robber got mad at me. So what he did was he started throwing the fabric all over the place. And I was like, hey, Mr. Robber, you what? Are we good? Oh, what's the problem? You saw it wasn't nothing in my car. You could have gave a chunk in the deuces and kept it pushing, but you didn't do that. You gonna leave my door open now. I need new batteries. And in this little car I got, bless his little heart, it's still holding on, but it's mine. Forgive me for drinking. I'm not feeling the best. I had to go do outside work today. She said I got a good mechanic that comes when I need him. He fixed my car at work. Dang, wow. Do you call him daddy or something? What kind of mechanic coming, girl? You got a good mechanic. They don't come like they be wanting you to push it, pull it, tow it, or something. They ain't coming to help you like that. And then that costs extra. And then they always like, I don't have no space anyway till Tuesday. To Tuesday. Dude, today is like it's Wednesday. That's like a whole other week away. I gotta drive my car. I gotta go to work. You gonna make me miss Taco Tuesday. So trust me, that's a good mechanic. We need his name and his number. That's what we do. She said our cargo van had a battery under the seat that exploded after we came to Cali. Yes, see, Girl, see, I tell you, any mechanic coming to you sure we don't call him daddy, baby daddy, sugar daddy, call him something, because I ain't never ever had a mechanic come do that. You can get my own baby daddy don't come to my job and fix it. You better try to push it and make it home. Say, hey, love you all. Then we getting some love tonight from Sister Jennifer Dupree. Hey, Queen. Hey, we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love. No, I ain't no way in the world. No way. If my car would have stopped at work, you know what he gonna tell me? Well, can you get in and go real slow? Go real slow where? Go real slow and then make it to the house. That's what he gonna tell me. And then I gotta figure out how to go real slow and take the back streets because you don't want to come fix my car. So we need your mechanic. Yes, we do. We need to find this man that's coming. And the sad part about it, do his pants hang low? Because maybe he trying to find a sugar mama. Because he be trying to get somebody to come make him some red beans and rice. Because you must make some mean greens or something. Because he being real nice. He real nice. Mm-mm. So let us know about him, Mrs. Corman. We need your mechanic. But no, no, ladies, it's been a lovely ride. I am enjoying myself. Like I said, I ain't never had no mechanic like that. No, even like I said, even my baby daddy he'd be like, you got where the AAA card at? Where the AAA?" She said he been fixing my car since I had a Malibu. His name was Fat Boy. See, I knew it, but Fat Boy ain't playing. Fat Boy out here clowning. Get that boy a nice tip. We coming to your car, your house, your job, excuse me, to fix your car. Y'all better tip Fat Boy, get him some tacos on Tuesday. Hook him up, cause ain't no way in the world that's just too much for me. I ain't never seen it. That's some new stuff for the hood. A mechanic that comes to you and hang out with you at work. Can you get off of work if you told him, I'm getting my car fixed out there and I want to make sure that he's okay? You think that you can get 10 minutes extra on your break? She said, yes. Can we get 10 minutes? It's like a little smoke break. I want to go check my car break. See you tomorrow. Have a great night. And thank you. I know all my East Coast people is late, and I appreciate you for hanging and rolling with me. And I love you too. And I'll talk to you later, Queen. You have a fabulous night. Thank you. Thank you. That's we were. And the conversation was, hold up, Mr. Mechanic. This is the best it's gonna get. Ain't no other way, and nothing else you could do. Can we get some parts from somebody else? Because this car right here is what I have, and I'm not buying a new one. I'm not. And then they come with all this other little things, and you be sitting there looking at him like, "Sir, it's no way. It's no way. You know how my job wasn't too happy about the job. Oh, yeah, you was out there taking. I got to check my car brakes. If he's not married, get him sick. Man, that part. Do he pump gas? Do he open doors? You need to learn how to make some red beans and rice. You said his name is Fat Boy, but nothing to the Chunky Brothers. We love you too. But trust me, I know he probably like a whole good pan of cornbread like the rest of us. Mind your business. So you better get him. Go get him. He like come your job, fix your car. Sister, you better get him and lock him down. Clink, clink. Stop playing. Stop playing. Well, she said her job wasn't happy. I bet they wasn't. They probably was hating because their mechanic ain't never did nothing like that. Ain't never. I ain't never ever seen nobody come to my job and sit down and be in there breaking it down. She said the fat boys need love too. Girl. At least he gonna eat up the dinner you made. That's what he's gonna do. Bless his heart. And he's not gonna complain that today he doesn't want that. He doesn't know. It's some of y'all husbands. My husband went through a little chunky boy cycle. He still complained, bless his heart, but he ate it. So I was like, even if it was nasty, it was good. He ate it. So when you go through the little fat boy cycle, that'd be the best time for your little curry for you. But you end up going through a little fat girl cycle with him because you eating while he eating. But no, this is the perfect time to where you'll be like, you know what? Did you like it? It was okay. But your plate clean, so whatever you had to say what you didn't like, sorry, your plate is clean. Yes, it looked like you just went down there and licked it and some more stuff. You was topping up bread with stuff that wasn't even there. Wasn't even have gravy. So I know my food was good. Don't be playing. So you got you a chunky man, bless his heart. If you're a chunky man, you watch it. We love you. We love you. Your chunkiness, you are good for the winter. Yes, you are, because that electric blanket be just too hot with these hot flashes. So we need you. You block the wind from the window, so if you got one of them husbands like that, he a little bit chunky, not too big, so he block the window, kind of angle him like this. And then what happened? The wind, see, I already know because it's a technical thing. I do it already. And then the wind from the window come this way, then the fan come that way, and it's like a hot flash preventer. Yes, you getting it from both ends, bam. But if you can't let them lay flat, you gotta kind of like angle them so you can get that dynamic for that. It's a whole thing. I'll teach you my ebook, how to cure your hot flashes and deal with your man. Just some more to love. Man, all I do know is, like I said, he gonna enjoy whatever you cook. Cause he's happy you cook. See these little skinny men, y'all got them all crazy. They in California eating avocado burgers and weird stuff like that. And so all they just all skinny and they don't want to eat. And they be, ooh, I have a salad. Boy, you ain't supposed to eat a salad. You supposed to eat that tomahawk steak so I can get me a piece. I can't order it. I'm trying to be cute. And you out here getting a salad. That means I gotta get a stupid salad. I don't want no salad. So that's what you say. You can't marry them little skinny little, the ones that be all the he's all nice and fit. He look good. Oh, he look good, but you can't marry them. No, because he gonna eat your food. Because he gonna be telling you, girl, we can't make it no fried chicken. And air fryers. Who uses an air fryer? I'm sorry, I had to get way off the track. But those are disrespectful to the ancestors. Go get you some grease like your grandma did and put that chicken in some grease. Air fryer. I bought one of them little things, and she's like, "Oh, mom, you need an air fryer. You can put your stuff in the air fryer, and you'll be surprised at how good and crunchy it tastes." It tastes like them fish sticks from third grade. That stuff was crud, pooey. Through that air fryer. Hey, wait. Matter of fact, mama, if she on here, I love you, mama. I do. I didn't want to tell it like this, but it's the truth. Air fryer sitting down in the corner right there, cause he disrespectful. He ain't got no grease, ain't nothing popping on me. It's just the whole part is to get something popped on you. You love your air fryer, bless your heart. No, ma'am. Talking about the perhaps not on no stick and salad. If you are making chicken and you don't get popped, then you ain't cooking your chicken right. That's a ceremonial crossover from grandmama to grandmama to grandchild that you supposed to get popped while you making your chicken. I don't care what kind of oil you use, wherever you if you ain't get popped, your chicken ain't right. So did he? I can't put my chicken in my air fryer and not get popped. The air fryer ain't popping nothing. It's making that chicken taste like them fish sticks from kindergarten. But other than that, ew. That thing is sacrilegious. It's disrespectful. The ancestors are crying. They're looking at you like, how dare you? How dare you? After all we've taught you on how to brave that pop, that hot pop from that oil. You're gonna get it a couple times, it ain't gonna kill you, but it let you know that chicken finna be fire. Yes, it is, because it ain't got to the crevices. Your chicken finna be fire. But y'all running from the pop. Oh, oh, new millennials. We have feelings about the pop. It's disrespectful. Girl, you better get up in there and learn how to make that chicken out. Air fryer, air fryer. And she goes, oh, look at this one. This one air fryer. Best things. We know you. We not even gonna talk about you and and you another one of them little millennials. You probably put your chicken in the oven. Ew, oven fry. Ew, ew. What? Disrespectful. You probably scared of the pop too, millennial. Get out of here. If you're a Walmart chicken dressed in a cat, come on, put a hand claps, and you better stop it. You supposed to be in your moo. Stop playing. It got a little hole in it, and it got a little grease on it from the last time because you washed it, but your grease been so embedded because you left it too long one day. That's your business. You wasn't trying to go wash it yesterday. So here go the whole part. You sitting there looking at that dress, but that dress fry that chicken. Yes, it do. It's something about them Walmart dresses and all that. And there was something about that dress with that hole in it. That dress right there just makes it. I mean, it just helps the chicken to enhance the flavor. And it's like pop resistant too, because you'll get a pop, but it don't hurt like that. It's like your little, like your S on your chest, your super chicken fryer, you gotta get you up. You don't got a holy nightgown that you fry with chicken in, you ancestors crying at you. Y'all probably walking up around here in brand new clothes, sticking in the air fryer. Just hurting the ancestors' heart. They're looking at you like all the work and things I done did, all the trials and tribulations I done put in, and they out here putting chicken in air fryers. Yes. And then, oh, mama, oh, come to my house and eat some of my air fryer chicken. Oh, mommy, come and eat some of my macaroni and cheese. I know foil is bad for you. We know foil is bad for us. We know. But I used the brown paper. And you're looking at her like, oh, your macaroni and cheese gonna taste like paper. Yo, no, ugh. Come and taste our air fryer chicken. And I made my cake in the air fryer too. Yes, they make their cakes in the air. These children are disrespectful with that air fryer. I'm telling you, Shirley, but I was born in Mississippi, so I know all. Yes, you better come on. You know about that. You still put your chicken. See, they put the chicken in the air fryer, so they don't even got a chicken bag. They don't even probably own a brown bag or even a good chicken shaking bowl because you ain't shaking the air fryer. You just over there putting your little Mrs. Dash and all this other stuff that ain't good. That's good for you because you air fry chicken. We ain't supposed to do it, but sometime that fried chicken, that gravy just hit your soul just a different, just a dude. That's my business. I know that's why I choky. Yes. Something about that fried chicken, it just hit your soul just different. With that gravy, I'm trying to get 'em pop my grease. See, millennial. I bet she a millennial. Only a millennial will say you should have built a force shield by now to where that pop should bounce off you like Thor. Pow. It don't even hurt. It's just part of the whole situation. You just like pow. You're like, oh wow, something it got hot. That's how you feel. Well, something was hot, like a little pinprick. Pow. You probably throw all your chicken in the air fryer. Bless your heart. Oh, please, please. And cookies don't play. You put cookies in. Who is your mama? And if you my child, I am giving you your birth certificate. You are becoming I'm exiling you. I am putting you up for grown children adoption. You are not putting cookies in the air fryer. Who does that? That's totally sacrilegious. Just disrespectful. You're supposed to sit at the oven that's too hot, open it up like the rest of us, and let the air hit you and make your glasses all foggy and be going back and forth till you can't no more because they only been there for 12 minutes. You just hurt look at you hurt my sister heart. Look at Sister Triage. You just hurt her heart. She putting cookies in the air fryer, Jesus. Okay, you put your business on Granny House, and now we're gonna talk about you. You have become the talk of the day. Well, you may make a meme cookies in the air fryer. Man, disrespectful. She ain't even getting the fullness of the oven, child. That's what I'm saying. She probably don't even own a moo She air frying her chicken. Oh, I'm the Nora Smith and I put my stuff in. Even Nora Smith use oil. She just the cute while she do it, man. I bet she use a little oil. She don't use a lot. I ain't never really seen her, get take like we be doing to pour that whole gallon in there. Cause we gonna make that chicken swim. But you ain't chicken ain't swimming on air fryer. Ew. And she like, Mom, would you like to come for dinner? And I'm gonna make you some air fryer chicken and some rice. Your rice gonna be hard because I'm quite sure you're putting the air fryer too. You don't put the cookies in there. We cannot trust you. You are untrustworthy, untrustworthy. Cookies in the air fryer. That's how we gonna end this show. Send some mad disrespectfuls to this child putting the cookies in the air fryer. We are going to end the show on that. That may have to be the title for the next show. Are you really out here putting cookies in your air fryer? It got to be more than just you. Is there a whole crew of you people that's putting cookies in the air fryer? Or do y'all have a clan or something? But we need to keep away from y'all. We're going to exile y'all, put y'all in your own little. Get away. Get away. Get away. Nothing like some, ooh. When you put it in your mouth, you know it's too hot, so you doing, but you, and then you're looking for the tartar sauce, but you know you had a little drop left. You was sitting right there, Ralph's, Kroger's, whatever y'all call them, and you should have grabbed one. You didn't grab one, so you in there trying to beat the heck out of that little jar and put that last little bit because this is too hot. And that little right bit of cold tartar sauce gonna make it taste right. I ain't the only one. Some of y'all really need to go get y'all moo moo. Y'all ready to go get y'all moo moo. If y'all know nothing about that super hot fish straight out the grease? Oh no, because you can't get that out the oil in your air fryer. Pulling it out and it's all and they putting it back in. Then they look how much they make at a time. Who you gonna cook? Who you feeding with that? I have boys running around. Imagine me trying to put some pieces of chicken in the air fryer. Them boys will still be hungry. That's embarrassing. It's disrespectful. It's a whole different word. It's not even disrespectful. It's disrespectful. How dare you? How dare you? How dare she? We are rolling into our last 2 minutes. I am super happy. You have three boys, child. So ain't no way in the world before we leave. We gotta let you know. You had three boys. You were not putting nothing in no air fryer. You needed all your grease. You had two cast iron skillets probably going because you needed that chicken to come out of there fast and double batches. Because you don't want to look at these little boys running around you like vultures, acting like they ate all day. So you was moving fast. Yes, ma'am. That's why you still got that same gown from way back when, especially your boys grow. I can imagine. And it had little flowers on it. It used to be white. That's a whole bunch of other colors. But yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go find me a new one. I'm gonna retire mine, give me a new one, and tat her up, and she'd be like an heirloom. I'll pass it down to my grandbabies. Welcome, welcome, welcome again to Granny's house. I have enjoyed you all. Please forgive me once again for my stuffy nose and my sickness today, like I said, but I'm not going outside no more. I'm not just suckering to that. But I'm thanking you all for riding with me. I appreciate every single one of you. And so you take this and you enjoyed the ride with Granny, like and share, like and share. Follow me on all social media platforms. I have a moniker that just stands out. It's They Call Me Granny. Yes, They Call Me Granny. And that is the moniker. You'll see that They Call Me Granny on Instagram. You'll see that on YouTube. You'll see it on TikTok. talk. And also, you can follow me on Facebook at Welcome to Granny's House. Welcome to Granny's House is the title to this here show. And I enjoyed hanging with each and every one of you. Like, follow, and share. And I'll see you Thursday. So if you're not following me, hit the notification buttons. So you can get a notification, you'll be able to see the new show that's coming up. Cause this one's gonna be just as fun. This one's funnier. And I'm gonna give me some echinacea or whatever they do and swallow all the little funny stuff that y'all be telling me on TikTok and all the swallow. And I'm gonna be feeling a lot better. We're gonna enjoy the time. I'll see y'all. Thank you for riding with me at Granny's house. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, pull up your chair, let the stories unfold. It's laughter, it's lessons, it's love made of gold. Got a question, ask it, we're not shying here. This is a safe space, honey, come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep. Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to hear.